Hello, you beautiful naughty creatives. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl 𝕊𝚠𝚑𝚑𝚑, and in this tutorial we are going to be working on some accessories. Okay, who doesn't love a good sustainable accessory? I'm going to show you guys in this tutorial how to make this, and of course if you are with the vibes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get into this gorgeous earring and the way that it looks here. Alright, so these gorgeous colorways, I'm definitely going to be showing you guys how to achieve this look using just one different variegated yarn. The key to getting this sort of these different looks all together is just pretty much just doubling up on the strands to get this look, but I definitely will go into more details, so stay tuned and let's get into the tools. A 2.75mm hook, scissors, these little nose pliers, I believe is what they're called. Just make sure you have some with the tip being a bit smaller so that we can open up the earring holders. And you're going to, if you're selling them or just to have, you know, the proper decoration, I have a little earring holder, and then we've got I forget what these are called, but those and then also your earring bags. And for the yarn I'm using, everything will be in the description box below. I'm just using the color black and also this gorgeous variegated color selection here, and both of these yarns are the brand Aunt Lydia's, so it is a threaded weight yarn. So it is a bit skinnier than the normal, but it makes great for sturdy accessories, and it's really not having any problems with like weighted down materials in the case that it gets wet. So to go ahead and first get started, all I'm doing here that you guys see me doing is just taking out, unraveling that yarn just a good amount, a pretty long amount, just so that I can put two of the sections together. So for this project, I'm just pretty much doubling up on the yarn for the entirety of the project. Alright, so for the foundation row, you just want to go ahead and make a slip knot. Okay, once you make that slip knot, go ahead and insert your hook. And guys, bear with me because I just actually did my nails using this polygel kit, and it's been so long since I've had long nails, so I might look a little crazy with these on. But I will actually, if you guys want to see the tutorial for how I did that at home by myself, definitely go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, once you have your chain 4, you just want to go into the back loop of that 4th chain from the hook and go ahead and do a slip stitch. Alright, once that slip stitch is there, all I'm doing is just moving the end of the yarn to the other side just to help better secure, and then I'm just going to go ahead and chain 4. So this chain 4 counts as a double crochet and chain 1. And as you can see, since we did that slip stitch, there will be a little hole there, and that's where we're going to be putting our double crochet chain 1s. Okay, I know it's I'm using black yarn, but hopefully you guys can understand with watching me do it. So all you're going to do is just go ahead and yarn over and double crochet. Okay, and after each double crochet you want to chain 1, and you're going to be doing this for a total of 12 times. So you want to have 12 double crochets in total, 12 double crochets and chain ones in total. So I'm just going to let you guys watch me do that here. Oops, sorry about that, guys. So little man was playing around with my camera tripod setup, but yeah guys, go ahead and continue this till you have 12 double crochets and chain one spaces in total. All right, awesome. So that is my last double crochet that I'm doing here, and at the end you want to go ahead and chain one again. Then you want to go ahead and find the third stitch from that beginning double crochet, and at this point you can tighten your work too by pulling on the string. So yeah, go ahead and look for the third stitch from that first 4 chains that you did, and slip stitch into the third. Once you perform your slip stitch, then you just want to go ahead and chain up 1, and then grab your scissors and cut off the excess and pull that yarn through and tighten. So this is the first portion, the beginning row here, and let's go ahead and move on. Well, at this point for our first row, we are going to be using that variegated yarn there. So what you guys just see me doing here is just unraveling the yarn so that it's long enough to where I can fold it in half and have, you know, the thickness be doubled. So yeah, that's all I'm doing here to show you guys. Alright, and once you have that all taken care of and ready, go ahead and just insert your hook into any of the spaces, and let's go ahead and get to row 1. So once you've inserted the hook, you just want to go ahead and pull up. Alright, and all I do is just flip the end of the yarn to the other side. Okay, and then you want to go ahead and chain up 4, since that first initial stitch doesn't count, since that's when we attach the yarn. So then at this point you want to go ahead and add 1 more double crochet into that same space. So at this point here, all we're doing is just, for the entirety of the project, is just working into the spaces. Okay, and after each space you want to go ahead and chain 1. So now you're going to yarn over, go into the next space and add 2 double crochets in there and chain 1. And you guys can see you'll just continue that all the way to the end, and as you can see, you know, the colors forming together with those 2 strands that I added, and it just really makes the colors pop. So you can use this for any you can use this with any type of yarn, whether it's bulky, medium, worsted weight, DK. You can use it with anything, just combine and make the yarn thicker by just combining, you know, two skeins. So yeah guys, so at this point you just want to go ahead and add 2 double crochets into each stitch and chain 1 in between, and I'll go ahead and do that and meet you guys here at the end. Okay guys, so this is the first row. You can see how it's already vibrant, and you want to end off with the chain 1, and then go ahead and slip stitch to the 3rd stitch from that first chain. You want to slip stitch there, Okay, once you do that, chain up 1 and then go ahead and cut off the excess and pull it through. All right, so this is what you've got so far, and you can definitely leave it like this as well if you wanted just some super cute little mini type of earrings. So you could leave it like this, but I'm going to go ahead and make mine a bit bigger. So again, just go attach your hook into any space. And luckily I've still got a pretty good amount from what I unraveled from the black yarn. So I'm just getting to that beginning base there. Alright, so once you've got that, just go ahead and attach your yarn. And again, I make that first chain and then add 3 more. Okay, and then you just want to go ahead and yarn over. And this time for row 2, we are going to be adding a total of 3 double crochets. So since you already chained up 3 for that first part, you're only going to add 2 more, so total 3, and then chain 1. You're going to yarn over, go into that next space and add 3 double crochets there. And then chain 1. So you want to go ahead and keep doing that into each of the chain 1 spaces from the previous row, and just make sure that you add 3 double crochets to each space and always end off with a chain 1. All right, so go ahead and continue this and I'll meet you guys back. Once you got to the end, remember to add your chain 1, which I've done here, and then you just want to go ahead and go to the 3rd stitch for that first double crochet, and you just want to go ahead and slip stitch. Chain up 1 and cut off your work. All right, and this point now, this is what you're looking like, and you can again keep it at this point if you just like these colors, but I'm just going to do one more last row. And I ran out of my doubled up thread yarn from before, so I'm just going to go ahead and unravel it some more. Just want to make sure that I have a good amount, and then once you get it, you just want to go ahead and fold it in half like so, and then just start crocheting with it like that. So let's go ahead and get onto our last row, row 3, and you just want to again attach your yarn into any chain 1 space. Go ahead and chain 1 to close that off, and then chain an additional 3. And to start off here, we're going to be making the square type of shape. So you want to go ahead and yarn over, add 1 more double crochet into that space, You want to go ahead and chain 1. Now because we're making this square, you're going to add 2 more double crochets into that same space. Okay, so I did my first one, you just have to add 1 more. Okay, so you've got that, and then chain 1 into the next space. You're going to go ahead and crochet 4 double crochets into that next space. Alright, so 3 and 4. Then you chain 1. And yeah, guys, you need to just make sure that you watch out for the yarn so it doesn't get, you know, all kinds of tangled or anything like that. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to go chain 1 and go into the next space and add 4 more double crochets. Okay, chain 1, and so on this here, the way that it's set up, that first chain was to start the square, then the next 2 are regular, okay, and then that next you have a total of about 12 spaces. So on this, since you started out here making the square and you have 2 regular double crochets in between, that next space is going to be another square. So you're going to do 2 double crochets into that space. Then chain 1 and add 2 more double crochets into that space. Alright, and chain 1. Now into the next space, you're just going to do regular double crochets. So the next 2 spaces, you're just going to do regular 4 double crochets. Then the third space, you're going to do your square again. So I'm going to let you guys watch me here, since it's a little in case it's a little confusing with the directions. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me here. Okay guys, so at this point, after you finish that last chain one, you just want to go into the top of that chain from the beginning and just go ahead and slip stitch. Alright, and then chain one at the end and cut off your yarn. Okay, so this is what your finished look is right here. And me personally, you know, you do have the option to block it just so it's more square, but I sort of like the type of shape that it's giving off here. So this is what it looks like. Okay, super cute, super chic, and all you needed was just these two different yarns to create this elegant look. Okay, so at this point here, and you don't really need a darning needle. I'm just going to show you guys how I weave in my ends just using my crochet hook. So I'll let you guys watch me do that here. Alright guys, so I'm just going to do the same thing for the remaining ends that I need to weave through, and I will be back after I weave those in to show you guys how to connect your earring thingamabobs. Okay, so now we are all done weaving in our ends. So at this point, go ahead and grab this earring holder, I completely am at a blank. Okay, put in the comments what it is that this is called, okay? But yeah, just grab this, and then you want to go ahead and grab your pliers, and you got to be careful or else this happens where you just twist it to the point where it actually comes off. So you definitely have to be careful, and it's a good thing that they come a lot in one pack, so you know you'll have more to experiment with. But yeah, you'll see when you move that little ball that there's a piece that's actually not attached, it's curved around. Okay, and that's the piece that we want to the part that we want to go ahead and open up. You just want to be pretty gentle with that. Okay, whoops, sorry guys. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this is what it looks like when you open it up. Hope you guys can see that well enough. Okay, so once you do that, you go ahead and grab your earring, and this is the beginning here. So you want to make sure that the this piece here is facing towards the back, okay, so that the back is not going to be showing as the front. So if you put it in the wrong way, the back is going to be appearing to be the front. So all you want to do at this point, I'm just going through one of the little square corners that I did, and then all you want to do is just go ahead and secure that through in that chain space. All you just have to do is pull, okay, so that it is secure. Okay, so it is facing the back the way that I would like it. and you'll see that it's still open, so that is a potential for it to actually come loose or come undone. So all you want to do is just go ahead and grab your pliers again, and then just go ahead and tighten it on itself. That way we can close it back up. Okay, so that is all that you have to do for that, and you are all set, guys. Super cute, functional accessories, sustainable and durable. So at this point, you just want to go ahead and grab your earring holder and just go ahead and pop those in. All right, and grab your earring back, and you want to go ahead and pop those on. And the earring back and the gold pieces where you're actually going to be connecting those to the earrings, those are sold separately. They don't come together, but I did get those from Joann's. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is it. Super chic, and here is a close-up and also me wearing them. I know it says Tuesday mood, but that's because I made these yesterday, but oh well, you guys are getting it today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social medias at Naughty by Selassie. Links in the description.